So I'm back again, and we do have some time. So I would like to introduce this kirtan that I am going to sing. As we know, in Vedic Sanatan Dharma, we worship God. Although we believe in one God, we do have several forms and several ways of worshiping Him. And we have divine forms like Narayan, Purushottam Narayan, Shiva, Devi. We have human forms, which we consider as human incarnation, like Sri Rama, Sri Krishna. And when we think of these forms, divine forms of God, we think of various aspects, and there are various devotees associated with Him. And there is a proverb called Chinmaya Dham, Chinmaya Shyam, which would mean that there is eternal form of God that is always there, and there is eternal devotee as well, multiple of them, but there is one chosen. So as we think of Sri Rama, we think of Sita Mata, we think of Hanumanji. As we think of Krishna, we think of Radhaji, we think of Arjun. But then when we think of Bhagavan Swaminarayan, we think of Gunatitanand Swami, Brahmanand Swami, several of his devotees. We think of Sri Ramakrishna, we think of Vivekananda, and so forth. Then there are devotees who did not live at the time of that specific incarnation. For an example, for Sri Ramchandra, Tulsidas ji was one who had seen, who had almost lived with Sri Rama, and sang his glories in Ramcharitmanas. Surdas ji composed many songs, many divine kirtans for Sri Krishna. In that way, when we think of Sri Krishna, as we are celebrating Janmashtami today, we think of Mirabai. So the kirtan that I'm going to sing next is written by Mirabai, which describes her ecstatic vision of Sri Krishna and Srimati Radha in Madhuban. Now this is a unique feature of this kirtan that in most of the Mirabai kirtans, it's predominantly Sri Krishna that appears. This kirtan is somewhat unique in a way that I know of. There might be others that I don't know. But the one that the specificity of this kirtan is that she describes both Radha and Krishna in her vision. So I'll present that kirtan. This was composed for this Janmashtami. And here again, we have worked together and we have tried to keep it in a traditional Rajasthani type of folk music. The title is Mai Ri Mehto Madhuban Mein Nirakhaliyo Nandlal. I hope you all enjoy this and we sing the divine glories of Lord Shri Krishna. Mai Ri, मैं तो मधुबन में निरख लियो नंदलाल। माई रे मैं तो मधुबन में निरख लियो नंदलाल। परख लियो नंदलाल, परख लियो नंदलाल। बांसुरिया धर धर, सिर पर मुकुट धरे, बांसुरिया धर धर, गले वैजंती माल हो, सिर पर मुकुट धरे, बांसुरिया धर धरे, गले वैजंती माल हो, निरख लियो नंद लाल हो, परख लियो नंद लाल, माई रे मैं तो मधुबन में नीरख लियो नंद लाल, माई रे। बौरों के गुंजन में, कलियों के नैनन में, बौरों के गुंजन में, कलियों के नैनन में, कुंज कुंज डाले गयो हो, बौरों के गुंजन में, कलियों के नैनन में, कुंज कुंज डाल गयो हो, निरख लियो नंद लाल हो, परख लियो नंद लाल, माई रे मैं तो मधुबन में नीरख लियो नंद लाल, माई रे। राधा